Are you tired of coming home to your apocalypse bunker only to fight zombies in small, close quarters areas? Do doorways and other fixed objects plague your lifestyle? In that case, you need the brand new Thor's Sledgemaster 55,000. Thor's Sledgemaster 55,000 is made with a patented formula of the Tears of the Fallen. Its abilities to smash through walls, doors, and pretty much everything else in its way are legendary. When bunnies look at you longingly due to the small lifestyle of the room that they inhabit, bring out Thor's Sledgemaster. Watch carefully as this patented stuff smasher destroys concrete as if though it was nothing, like plastic Lego blocks. Pieces of mortared frickin' building attire just fall to the ground. Trump would be proud. What's that? You want to make space for a lovely painting where your guns and drugs are? No problem. Thor's Sledgemaster will take care of all of your gun issues. It'll take care of all of your gun issues. There we go. It takes a couple of hits, all right? Ah, that's better. Even dreaded spoon-licking doorways pose no threat to the Thor's Sledgemaster 55,000. Watch as... All right, I kind of missed the door frame, but yes, watch as the door frame is slowly thrust out of its jam area. Come on, Sledgemaster, you can do it. Just 1 millimeter at a time. It just, like I said, you know, it'll get the job done. It may take a while here. What do you know? The door and everything around it has been thrust into the nether realm, thanks to the Thor's Sledgemaster 55,000. Thor's Sledgemaster can be yours today for the low, low price of 225,000 V-Bucks. Just make sure to let them know that Julius Jackwagon sent you for a 10% discount. The boys like Thor's hammer. I gotta use this thing because I hope that we're allowed to remove these chunklets over here because they're really annoying me. Like, I want this half wall to be gone. So I saw a bunch of the comments in the last story time with Gray. God, I hope this is okay. I saw a bunch of comments about people who had the same issues of misunderstandings, usually in a school setting. Some due to their accent, some due to one person was like autocorrect. They ended up having an issue because autocorrect was messing with their name. Oh, autocorrect strikes again. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna vomit white paint all over the walls in a spectacular fashion. But while I'm vomiting white paint all over the wall, this counts, right? Like, is this, it says paint with the color white. So this is legitimately working, correct? Okay, 30, yeah, okay, we're fine. But while I do this, I'll share with you another early story time with Gray, where I go over the things that happened, usually in my younger years, and then we all laugh about them together. Sometimes with me, mostly just at me. But to be fair, a lot of the comments, like I said, a lot of the comments that you guys have are pretty entertaining as well. Just the stories and stuff that you guys have also shared about the horrible things that happened. But today, last time we talked about misunderstandings, but today I just want to talk about dumb luck. So, I was in class. This is older in life. The last one was, I was probably like in 3rd or 4th grade. Now this is high school at some point. And you know how you get called on by the teacher to answer something? And 9 times out of 10, you're not paying attention. Well, I'm just gonna say, I wouldn't always be paying attention, right? Like, I'd be doing something else. I don't even remember what it was. I was probably either like almost asleep or something like that. Not like I was a terrible student or anything, but you know, I worked a lot as a kid too, so a lot of times I was at school kind of tired. And it was a science class, physics actually, and I'm okay at physics, but I'm not really the best. But if you call on me randomly and I don't exactly know what you're talking about, I'm probably not going to get the answer correct. So it was one of those things where the thing that we were doing had like a bajillion multiple choices, okay? So it went from A to Z for your multiple choice, and then it started to duplicate stuff. So you had like AA and BB, and it went all the way down to ZZ. So the teacher's going on, and I get called. And now, you know, I gotta give the teacher his due. This teacher was pretty, he knew what was up. I'm pretty sure he called me because he recognized that I wasn't paying attention. He wasn't one of those teachers that's completely oblivious to the environment around him in school. And so he was like, Gray, how about the answer to number 15 or whatever it was? And I was like, you know, immediately that happened, and in my head, I'm like, I'm screwed. Because I look down at the book, and there's frickin' 50 different letter combinations to choose from. I'm not gonna guess my way out of this, and I wasn't following along at all. So I needed to stall for some time so I could see what the problem was. So I was like, oh yeah. And he was like astonished. He looked at me and he was like, O is correct. And in my head, I was like, wait, what? And I was like, my pause of O, as in like OH, was taken as the correct answer. I think I used up all of my life's good luck in that one instance of not looking like a jackwagon in front of everyone. Have you guys ever had that level of luck? Like in a classroom setting? Where, I didn't even guess the answer. It wasn't like I was attempting to say that the answer was letter O. I was just like, in my head, like, oh God. And so it came out as, oh, you know, oh yeah. Yeah, I'll handle that in a minute. And it turned out you know, whatever. That one instance in life where you choose the correct answer. So, you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments section if you have also had instances where stupid amounts of impossible luck flooded your way, because I'm never winning the lottery, man. So like I said, all my luck was used in that one instance. Now, the other thing is, I was looking at stuff for us to do with our bunker house. We still need to get done with this. It blows my mind how long it's taken to do this entire house. But again, we're starting with nothing, so it legitimately, it's gonna take a while. But some things that I had seen was we need a safe room. As in like a room to store like really important things. And we need to get like battlements almost. Like I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make that house defensible. We need defenses against the impending zombie apocalypse. I don't even know what kind of apocalypse it is at this point. It could be the zombie apocalypse. That's usually a good one. Sometimes there's wildfires. I think that's actually happening right now. We got flooding going on in the world. So at this point, any of those things, any natural disaster is like realistically happening right now and a real possibility, even in this quiet neighborhood where the sky is always so blue. And every once in a while, I look in the windows and I wonder to myself, wouldn't it be fantastic if the dev put like one guy just staring at you, just looming and like creepily looking in, and like maybe you turn and you look back and the dude is gone. If I made video games for a living, I would do stuff like that to the players all the time. Is Gray trying to think of ways to improve the gameplay? Nope. Just trying to add shock value. That moment when you missed a spot and you have no idea where it is. Oh, it's gotta be this. These two little walls. Does that count? 100%. Fantastic. Time to lay some tile. But we're not gonna lay the tile normally. We're gonna lay the tile with like the Layinator 25 billion, because it does it all in one shot. I'm not even gonna move this trash. I'm just gonna leave it here. We're gonna stock this place. It's gonna be like Merlin came in here, waved his magic frickin' wand, and extrapolated all the tile in one go. All right, Merlin, cast your magic friggin' spell over you. Skibbity-doo-dah! Oh, I missed. There we go. There's part of it. I couldn't get it all in one shot. The other thing is I'm afraid to over tile some of the other stuff, because then we'll get done with this room, but another room will be like not finished, and we won't actually like be getting anywhere. So let me put this over here, 96. Okay, so this over here should get us the completion. All right, man, we did it. What's next? Like I said, we're going for 100%. We're gonna do a little bit more. Then we gotta go back over to our house, our bunker house, and kind of finish up everything that we need to do over there. So this room's completely done. This room's done. Oh. Ceiling lamp triple ... I mean, I'm sure we can figure it out. Black steel with red chunklets. Kind of like the way that this looks. Well, we need two of these? Is this all in the same room, or are these two completely different rooms? Oh, this is the same room. That's weird. Huh. Because before, didn't it say that there wasn't anything else that we needed to do? Room furnished. You can't lie to me. Hold on a second here. We're going to be throwing down a lot of light, okay? I don't know. I don't really think that we needed this many lamps. But this room is getting kind of weird, because like when I go out of the room, you see that? See, like the objects get all jacked up. I don't know why. I think I should just stay in here, because this is technically one big room. The game's lying to me. Like when when I walked out and it didn't give me credit for, it didn't give us credit for that, I think that was inappropriate. So I think that we can move these lamps anywhere in here and it would still count. I can't think of a good place to put this sofa, so it's going over here. If I put down a TV, we're gonna be blowing out our eyes. Hell, maybe it's not that bad. What is that gonna be, like maybe 6 feet from the TV? That's probably not 6 feet. Maybe like 5 feet from the TV, 4 feet from the TV. It's just going down. I've decided I hate this room. This room is legitimately the devil. I have to keep walking out and coming back in to reset it. Speaking of the devil, I think that's probably another thing that we should do. We're gonna need like a ritualistic sacrifice room over at our bunker. Why? It seems legit. The bunny sacrificial thing has been following us around forever, so I feel like he should almost get his own room. NotLonely.com is like the worst waste of a fantastic website name for game and asset development. Like the game and asset development people could probably sell this .com for like $6 million to a dating website. It wants me to put down literally the biggest freaking kitchen set in the entire universe. Like, how am I supposed to do this without screwing up the entire room? Like, I could put it over here. Hold on a second, let me show you this. So like, is this what we're gonna have to do? Like, to get outside, I'm gonna have to go around my own kitchen? I mean, I guess you get a fantastic view of the back patio area, but there's no other good place to put this thing. I hate the design of this room so far. Well, you guys know. I'm no fantastic interior decorator, but like I can look at this and say that I'm not happy with what has happened to this room. God, I want to be able to bust down these frickin' walls. You can't, can you? Has Thor's hammer been upgraded to the point where it can bust down the actual exterior walls of the house? No. You have failed me, Thor. Where am I supposed to put this demonic piece of equipment? Oh, God. Can it fit between the two chunklet? Oh. It almost did it. Like, for just a second, it appeared into the realm of yes! There we go. It's not functional. It almost looks like a decontamination thing. Oh, maybe that's what we could use for our bunker place. There it is. It's like the decontamination chunklet. When you come inside to wash all of the intestinal tracts and urine and stuff off you gotta stand underneath this thing here. It beams you down with, I don't know, molten hot steam and cleans you right up. Trying to put this carpet down straight is like performing freaking surgery. And I know that if it's not in the perfect synergistic area around this table, all the OCD people are gonna get triggered. So I'm trying to get it like right. You know what? It's good enough. All right, I think we've done enough in this place for right now. You win this round, house with sauna. I'll be back though. There's only a couple things left. We've got like 13 of 17 tasks. Don't you lie to me. Got like 19 of 22 tasks. How come the task number is so screwed up? I don't know. Let's go back over to our bunker house and mess around with that a little bit. Probably like next episode or something, we'll be ready to finally sell this place back to the owner. So I was gonna start making this into the ritualistic room. We're upstairs, by the way, and it turned into like a dog. I don't know what I managed to do here. This is not what I had originally intended. I guess it could also be like a chicken with its wings flapping insanely. Oh yeah, the janktastic knife pentagram is coming along smashingly. Instead of doing tiles, I decided to do it with the knives just because they're much more malleable. Oh yeah, that doesn't look creepy at all. It's perfect. Now to put this little sacrificial lamb right in the middle. There we have it. See, the idea here is if any scavengers do break into the bunker house, we want them to see something like this and be so, like, just absolutely flabbergasted that they just run away. I would rather, you know, rather than having to gun them down with our discount dollar store M16s that are like 126 bucks, I would rather them feast their eyes on this and immediately understand that they're up against some teenager skinning psychopaths. Need plenty of these as well. What's in here? Supplies. Air quotes. I don't know. I guess it could be entrails or water. I mean, it could be just rainwater as well. For this room, I think that this wallpaper is gonna work the best. It really gives it The Shining feel. All right, we're getting somewhere now. I got a portal to the netherworld up in here. We got our ritualistic thing with the sacrificial donkeys. Things are going well. We need something to like protect from all the extra planar creatures that could potentially be coming out here. I don't even know why we summoned this. We tried to get away from the apocalypse and we ended up opening the gateway to hell or something. All right, now we're starting to get somewhere. We've got some discount M16s hanging up on the walls. Got a couple of different ways to keep the denizens of the freaking outer world from pouring through the portal over here. I don't know if pistols work against like Cthulhuian demons. Probably not, but you know, you gotta do something over here, all right? Things aren't getting any better in this planet. With all the different issues and problems and apocalypses and everything, you gotta do what you gotta do in order to stay alive. And always remember to turn on your security system. Anyway, folks, that's gonna be it for this episode of House Flipper, where we finally have begun to summon the extraplanar realms through the apocalypse. Again, you know, it's one of those things where I think that we have everything planned well enough to the point where we could probably survive something like this. The basement is looking quite stellar when it comes to, you know, protective qualities, so I think that's pretty good. We still gotta do this up a little bit. There's a couple of wallpaper areas I'm still missing. If you guys have extra suggestions on rooms that we need for our gigantic apocalypse house, let me know in the comments section below. If you want to make the YouTube machine happy, feel free to sacrifice the old like button. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.